one. Ball crossover, gets into the lane, spin move, and a lovely play again.
From Chino Hills to Lithuania to Australia, LaMelo Ball has been one of the most talked about prospects in basketball. Hailed as a game-changing prodigy by some and an overhyped enigma by others, one thing is true. LaMelo Ball is undeniably talented. A ball of clay ready to be molded by an NBA franchise looking for a franchise talent. NBA teams looking to draft LaMelo are teams that are going to be looking for a guard who can push the pace and get out in transition. Ball is a special passer and almost always makes the right pass, finding his teammates for wide open looks. Watch here as LaMelo grabs the board, another strength of the point guard, and uses the threat of his handle and passing ability to freeze a defender with a smooth hesitation for an easy layup. In this next clip, we see Ball cause a steal and immediately start the break, where he threads a smooth, one-handed pass in between two defenders for an easy layup. Now let's take a look at just how special Melo is as a passer. Ball's handle and passing ability is on full display as he goes behind the back ×2 to Boone for an easy dunk. Here we see Ball show off the handle again as he freezes his defender and threads a perfectly timed, one-handed pass to a cutting teammate. Ball's handle allows him to get by defenders without the use of a screen. Here he's able to blow past his man for an easy drive and kick 3. Here we see a Ball family staple as Melo launches a one-handed baseball pass cross-court to a teammate that leads to an easy, unguarded layup. Left-handed or right-handed, it doesn't matter. LaMelo will get you the ball right in your shooting pocket. This set shows off just how special Melo's vision is as he goes away from the screen, collapses the D on the drive, and whips a pass to the weak side corner for a wide open 3. And teams with a stretch big will love how Ball can drop perfect little pocket passes right to their big on pick and pops. Ball's handle allows him to stay calm on a blitz. As the two defenders come out to Melo, he softly drops a lob to the short roller. Here we see Ball show off his elite feel with a perfectly timed one-handed pass on the sideline out of bounds to an on-the-move Aaron Brooks cross-court for the corner 3. And finally, we again see that soft touch as he drops in a three-quarter court lob to former New Jersey net Josh Boone for an easy early offense layup. As soon as LaMelo steps foot on an NBA floor, he'll immediately be in an elite class of ball handlers. And that elite handle will allow him to create any shot that he wants, leaving defenses hopeless. Watch here as Ball hits his man with a filthy left-handed in-and-out dribble and then snakes his way into a smooth free throw line floater. Next we see LaMelo throw his defender off balance with a behind-the-back dribble into a left-to-right crossover, finishing with a Jamal Crawford-esque on-the-move jumper. On this possession, all it took was a smooth little hezzy to get the defender off balance before using a quick first step to get to the hoop. Melo's dribble package allows him to get off any shot that he wants, but that ends up being both a gift and a curse. Way too often, LaMelo uses his handle to shake his defender, only to settle for low percentage shots. Melo settling for bad threes way too early in the shot clock is a habit that's going to drive his coaches crazy. He's not exactly Steph as a shooter. Again and again, LaMelo will dribble the ball up the court, look away his teammates, and chuck away. NBA teams are going to have to figure out if Ball is willing to lose the bad habits he learned in high school, take smarter shots, and lead an actual NBA offense. The poor shooting doesn't stop with his off-the-dribble bombs, as Melo also struggles in catch-and-shoot situations. One of the issues that plagues LaMelo is how inconsistent and unready his shooting motion can sometimes be. Sometimes he 1-2 steps into his shot, sometimes he catches it on the hop, and other times he just stays stationary before he lets it fly. Melo only shot 25% from 3 in the NBL. There isn't a lot of room for non-shooting point guards in the NBA, so whatever team drafts him is going to have to be patient as they rebuild his form from the ground up. The low three-point percentage isn't the only thing dragging his shooting numbers down. Ball's an inconsistent finisher who got to the free throw line at a very mediocre rate. Way too often, LaMelo would try to use an array of finesse moves at the rim, leading to bad misses and blocked shot attempts. NBA teams will need to decide if LaMelo's mediocre athleticism is going to be a long-term issue as he attacks and tries to finish at the rim. One way LaMelo uses to combat his poor at-the-rim finishing is by using a smooth floater that he can get off from a variety of angles from as deep as the free throw line. He's also shown flashes of using his handle to get to the free throw line, but he'll have to get to the line more than he does if he wants to up that efficiency. Besides shot selection, LaMelo's shown a strong basketball IQ with the ball in his hands, but he's really struggled understanding where to be when he's off ball. Watch these two possessions as Ball just stands around instead of flattening to the corner, forcing bad spacing and tough driving lanes for his teammates. Again, Ball fails to flatten to the corner here after the handoff and just lazily stands around, cramping the paint. And one more time, we see LaMelo cut through the paint after the entry pass, just to stay there. It crowds the paint and leaves multiple help defenders. Long term, LaMelo has the potential to be a strong on-ball defender. He has good length, quick feet, and it allows him to stay with guards and contest their shots one-on-one. Here Ball gives good effort sliding under the ball screen, staying on his man's hip, and forcing his man into the spot where the help should have come from at the rim. This possession shows the potential that Melo has off-ball. He does a good job hedging to the ball and recovering out to the shooter, where he's able to get a good contest on the jumper. Where Melo really struggles is off-ball. Watch as he fails to keep his head on a swivel and finds himself out of possession, leading to an easy pick-and-roll layup. On this possession, we see LaMelo chase his man around the court until he completely loses focus of where both his man and the ball are, leading to a wide-open three. And too often, LaMelo's a gambler. Watch here as he breaks out of the team defense looking for a steal, which leads to an easy extra pass for a wide-open corner three. Now, I wouldn't be worried about LaMelo's strength long-term, but he really struggled dealing with screens as a Hawk. Now here, LaMelo does a good job on his man, and although he sees the screen coming, he fails to step up and get around it due to some bad footwork and a lack of strength. Even going under the screen here, he gets caught up. At the NBA level, there won't be many guards that you can go under on without a three in the eye.